Once you log into Qualtrics, click Create Project Research Code and then click Blend Survey. The thing we need to do is to change the name of the block into consent, because this block is asking participants to give us the consent, multiple choice. Once you click it, as you can see, you have various choice that you can choose from. Descriptive text, because we just need to copy and paste the participant information to Qualtrics. So we click it, and as you can see, it now automatically for question 1 becoming text. What we need to do is having our participants information sheet in PDF format or Word format, and then just copy and paste. Go back to the Qualtrics and then just paste with some space in between so that the participant can read it properly. Click any of the space, click mail, and then deleting it, and then you can copy and paste. The option in here is yes, I would like to take part in these studies and ready to sign the consent form. For the second one, it would be no, I do not want to take part in this experiment. So how can we force participants? They have to answer the questions before going to the next part. It will be in here. So we need to put it into forced response. And if the participant they don't want to take part, then you need to add skip logic, which means if they don't want to take part, then it will be end of survey, because it's no point that it's asking them to go to the next stage because they already said that they don't want to take part. Then done. Information sheet is now done, and the second part asking them to give us the consent. So again, having your participant consent form ready, copy and paste, change it, this one, into text. Going to the choice, you need to copy and paste the choice available in here, back to the Qualtrics. Put some space between the sentence, add the skip logic. If you don't want it, then you just end of survey, done. You can click preview to have a look of your studies. Click add block, the more graphic information. First, participant ID, because if we don't have the participant ID, we can't match their data. Descriptive text, because we need to provide them with information how they can produce their unit ID. So copy it, and then we need to create the other question so that the participant will be able to enter their participant ID. Please type in your participant ID in the box below. And need to ask them the age, because we asked them to enter a number. Again, we need to put it in, what's their age, and the other question would be what is their biological sex. Qualtrics is so clever that automatically it's male and female. Them to is a false response, and this one as well, false response, so that they have to enter it before going to the next block. Adding the block questionnaire. Here is just an example of the questionnaire measuring the current state of anxiety. For each of the questions, like for example, I feel calm, participant needs to circle the appropriate number representing the level of anxiety they're currently experiencing. Minimum point for each question is 1, maximum is 4. So this one is called 4-point Likert scale. Firstly, we need to create new questions, and as I have said before, each of the questions they have 4 choices they can choose from. And again, because it is a multiple choice questions, so we just stick it with the multiple choice questions, making sure that it's forced response, so the participant needs to answer the question before going to the next questions. First question is asking about I feel calm, so just copy it, I feel calm. and then generated. So it seems like the first question of the questionnaire is now done, but there are certain things that we need to do. Because as I said before, Autotoy is 1, somewhat 2, moderated so is 3, and then very much so is 4. Click the setting button, the scoring. So scroll down. So for this one, you need to say, oh, if the participant answers these questions as not so much, then he or she score 1, and then up until 4. When you're done, back to editor. So you already have the score allocated to each of the response. You can click drop down list. So that participant for each question, they will have a drop down list that they just choose which one they prefer. So it really depends on your preference. It seems like we missed some instructions, adding a text before the questions, so that we just need to copy and paste, the direction of how to complete this questionnaire. So once you have the first question, this one, done in terms of all the setting, then what you need to do is just copy the template of these questions. Copy questions, feel secure, and then same choice. If you mistakenly adding a incorrect question, what you need to do, press close. So now imagine we have finished all the questions at the block debriefing. Create a new question, making sure it is a descriptive text, and giving you some space so that the participant can read it properly. And done. Before publishing these studies, my advice would be pre-filling it. So when you publish these studies, what you need to do is clicking published. Here is the link that you can send it to your friend, send it to the group of the participant, or put it in the Sona so that the participant will be able to complete the questionnaire, and then you get data from them. Go to distribution, click the anonymous link. Here is the link again. Good luck in your data collection.